class of intercultural communication and cultural awareness. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Dova. Carella.
My name is Wahyuni Dwi Fitriyah.
And my name is Indah Yuli Kartika Sari.
So today we would like to interview the informant. The informant's name is Ahmad Nafal Amru, and then he joined volunteer program to Poland. He wants to experience teaching in the real school to prepare future PTL. And then he stayed for 2 months in Silesia region, especially Katowice and Python city. He taught English and culture in Liceu Ogólnokształcące 14 Katowice and Liceu Ogólnokształcące for Python.
Okay, for the next, let's do interview
With Ahmad Nafal Amru.
How the way you taught English in Poland?
I taught English in Poland.
Yes.
So since I'm teaching high school student, so I approach them with the things that they are familiar with, that stuff, like memes, pictures and how is it, videos, that something that's viral. And even I've ever tried to teach using, okay, it's a shame, but TikTok. This silly application, but we use it there to teach them.
What were the differences when you taught English between Indonesia and Poland?
Oh, so the difference is actually it's teaching English in Poland is harder, of course. We can't. When I want to make the student understand what's the thing, I couldn't speak Polish very well. But in Indonesia, it's so easy if I want this, but they hardly perceive the order. They just ask in Indonesia, but there it's hard to speak Polish. So that was the first difficulties. Then the second are mostly they are influenced with American culture, which is all the thing that they see from English is swearing words, like it's swearing words and all this stuff. And I think that's the difficulties. So about the bad word and unable, or let's say language barrier.
Did you feel taught more easier or difficult than Indonesian students?
For me, even though I said that it's hard to communicate with them using their language, I feel it easier to teach them because first, they don't really shy, and then second, they are communicative. Yeah, it's related, but they are communicative, and they push themselves to able to speak in English. So the difference with Indonesia is usually when students here are unable to speak in English, they just quiet, silent, and try to make me speak in Indonesian, but they don't.
So the students in Poland more confident than Indonesia.
They're more confident.
Did you use media when you taught there?
Yeah, of course. The main thing is PowerPoint, of course. And then, as I said before, I use TikTok first. TikTok, yeah, that's funny. But yeah, it's, how does it? The application is booming there. So I bet everyone in Poland, like the teenager, have this application. So I challenge them to speak in English as much as they can, and then using TikTok and of course.
So they interest with your media.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there the student have the differences cultural?
Yeah, of course they have different culture. Like I said, they are more confident than students in Indonesia. And what else? They are more open like for everything. If they are, if they don't want to be in a class, they just ask for permission to go out and they just leave. And also they are more, I don't know, maybe because at that time my age and their age are in the same, let's say I'm 19 and they are 18 and 17, so we don't have difference gap. And yeah, the culture is, they more offering me to go out as friends than in Indonesia.
Okay, next.
Did you find the racism or discrimination happen in the class?
I don't think so, because people in Europe, I would say in Europe, they are more like individual than people here. So they, even though you are black, white, Asian, you just walk in the street, nobody cares about that. Like, they mind their own business. But if you are in a classroom, they are very, very excited to know more about you, because you are come from different country, so far, far away. And yeah, I could say there's no racism, but still they give me advice or suggestion not to go to certain places, because yes, there are racism in that particular area. So yeah, they asked me to avoid that area, because they are dangerous, because they could attack people. But in the classroom or in public places or public institution, I couldn't see the racism there.
So can you give example the discrimination there?
About the discrimination there, I don't find it every day, but my friends give me example or take me there to the particular area, that when you are look different, let's say I'm from Asia, and they just look at me and said where you come from, and then when I said Indonesia, they would pick more question, and if they found out that I'm Muslim, they would say, go back to your country.
Oh my god. So you don't find directly the racism?
Yeah, because
just from your friends?
yeah, like when you answer, like, let's say, where you come from? Vietnam, and they just, okay, that's all. But when you say Indonesia, where's Indonesia? What's your religion? And when you say Muslim,
So there is racism in religion?
yeah, not skin, but because they're open to, let's say, foreigner, but not a certain religion, because Poland itself, they are very, I would say, far right Christian. Yeah, the church there is so strong, so yeah. But it's not in a, how to say, it's not in a public place or in a center of the city, you know, just part of the, let's say, Ponocolo, maybe, only on that particular places, so they asked me to avoid that place.
Okay. Did you talk about Indonesian culture in the class?
Yes. First, I introduced them to food first, and then I also bring food there, and then I show them about the Eastern Java dance, traditional food, and the wayang, traditional puppet, and also I taught them about the aksara Jawa and the manner itself, like the manner to your older or younger people.
So what was the student reaction?
The student reaction?
Yes.
Of course,
They are
yeah,
interested.
yeah, they're really excited with the part of Aksara Jawa. Like, how could you do this every day, and how could you, because they think that using that writings, we use them every day, but no, it's not. And then I explain it to them, and then also the other part, of course, they really like food. They taste it, like, wow, this is so many flavor in it. So they're impressed with that. And folklore, I tell them about the legend and all this stuff, and they're excited with that because they also have the same type of folklore, but in different culture parts.
So, did you find like student like I interest with Indonesian culture and I want to learn about the Indonesian culture, or maybe I want to go to Indonesia?
Yeah, many of them, because I could say some of them have ever been in Indonesia, and they say to their classmates that it's so wonderful, it's so nice, there's tropical island and all this stuff, and then they really want to, the other student want to go here, want to explore. Yeah.
Thank you for the participation for this interview.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, after we do interview, we highlight that there is no racism or discrimination happen in the class, but there is racism and discrimination in a particular place, and we learned that the students in Poland more confident to learn English because the media that Mr. Nafal used is appropriate and successful to do in the classroom, apply in the classroom. And the students in Poland went to Indonesia to know and to learn the Indonesian culture based on from the Mr. Nafal said. Okay, that's all our interview with Ahmad Nafal Firdaus, and thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.